So not even a day has gone by. This sounds rehearsed. That's how. So it's only been a day. It hasn't even been a day since the previous character release, which was Swamp Thing. The links will be down below. I like saying that. I really like saying that. But we have a new characters. We have new characters revealed in the next trailer. It's called Injustice 2, Here Come the Girls. Links will be down below. But guys, let's get started. I haven't seen it yet, but I think, judging by the title, I can kind of expect some people. I'm thinking like maybe, because like when I read Here Come the Girls, I was thinking like Birds of the Prey, you know, the Huntress, Batgirl, and Black Canary, because Black Canary is already in the game. But you know what? Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Let's get started. Okay, Black Canary. First look at Poison Ivy. Cheetah.
I fight crime, not commit it.
Okay, so we got Cheetah and we got Catgirl.
Catgirl.
Those are the next two confirmed, aside from Poison Ivy.
Will cut you down.
Just doesn't look too bad, man.
Domesticated. I don't like roughing it.
I thought you were done with crime.
How else can a girl get your attention?
There's so much shit going on right now. I don't even know where to start, man.
Surprised to see me, Ivy? Thought your 9 lives were
Okay, Poison Ivy looks good. Poison Ivy looks really good. I don't know about Selena Kyle. She looked kind of okay. But
I'd rather show than tell.
she has a... Okay. Okay, there's just a...
I'll leave when I'm done with you.
When do I talk? Okay. There's a ton of things going on. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit, and we're gonna just cover a little bit. But first things first, Cheetah and Catgirl, Selena Kyle. Those are the two new confirmed. We're just gonna backtrack a little bit here. So Poison Ivy. This is the first, not Cheetah. This is the first look at Poison Ivy. And then we get a better close-up later. But I think Poison Ivy actually looks really good. I thought she looked a little bit old and witchy and greedy in the Injustice 2 homepage. But in game, she actually looks really good. There's like a screenshot like right here, right? Somewhere, please. Oh, I missed it. But you know what I mean, right? And... you know, I was thinking Huntress would be in the game, but you know what? We don't need Huntress. You know, I would like Huntress, but I don't think we had Cheetah on my wish list. Right? I don't think Cheetah was on my wish list. I'm gonna have to check again. There's like 50 characters that I don't remember. Right? And then Selena Kyle. There's something about her face. I don't know. It looks more non-Selena Kyle for me. Because like I'm comparing to the Injustice one and like source material. She was like a very pretty character. I'm not saying she's not pretty in this one, but it's like just out of my taste. Right, that's the only thing. And we have a new stage. It's just like I'm gonna assume it's like, I don't know, it's like some tribal attire, not attire, decorations and everything. I don't think it's gonna be a zoo or anything like that. No. But it's probably Cheetah's stage, because Cheetah all for the animals and whatnot. You know, if they have, you know, I'm thinking if Vixen could be in the game, but you know, I don't think we need Vixen. Because if we have Vixen, it kind of takes out the potential of having Beast Boy. Because I mean, they're two different characters, but at the same time, I think we just need one or the other, Beast Boy or Vixen. A lot of people want Vixen. Now this one right here, I paused it right at the right time. This one looks great, right? I think she actually looks really well. Out of all the characters so far, the 4 female characters here, I would have to say Poison Ivy is my favorite, best looking one. And I'm shallow as hell, right? And then we have this screenshot right here. I'm gonna assume, okay, so it's safe to assume that this is from the story, the one on the right. I just looked at myself in the lens, right? I don't think that's Gorilla Grodd, because I seriously doubt he's going to have that much of a major... He might have a major part in the story, but I don't think he's going to be working together with Selena Kyle or Harley Quinn or anything like that, right? You know, let's just look at it from the beginning. So we have gameplay here, but this is the thing. Okay, she looks good. I don't know, she looks a little bit different from before. Like her chin seems more pointy than the one before. It might just be me, but there's a lot of people might be worried that Selena Kyle and Cheetah are a little bit too similar in terms of gameplay. We haven't even seen too much gameplay, that's the thing. But Selena Kyle, Catwoman, and in Injustice 1, she kind of had all those claw attacks, all those acrobatic kicks. I mean, that's what she does, and she has those whips, right? But Cheetah, from the little bits of gameplay that we've seen, could they be a little bit too similar? right? Sure, sure, Cheetah is more of a Wonder Woman villain, and Catwoman is more of a Batman thing, right? So story-wise, there's a lot of potential, but gameplay-wise, how do you? I'm sure they'll nail it. Nether Realms, I'm sure they will nail it, but there's potential danger, right? Because out of all the characters you could have had, right, there might be a little bit too much similarities because they're both like. Well, no, they're different, but you know what I mean. Like out of all the characters, it's not like Catwoman versus Darkseid. There's no similarities there, right?
My claws.
Okay, that looks pretty good. It looks pretty good.
Will cut you down.
Alright, I don't know. There's like so many things. There's so many things to see. I don't know what I'm looking at.
I thought you were done with crime.
How else can a girl
Batman
get
really
your
looks good. I don't know. Injustice 2 Batman looks a lot better than Injustice 1 Batman.
Surprised to see me, Ivy? Thought your 9 lives were used up.
You know, it's always one of those things where it's like every typical like not every typical, but like every MMORPG or like every game with like a ranger archer character, right? It's like it's always this chick that has lots of green attire and red hair, long red hair, right? Not okay. She looks really like on the left. She looks like really sick and everything, but on the right she seems more colorful. It's all the lighting and everything. It's all about the lighting. But just looking at the little bits of gameplay from Poison Ivy, I was expecting a little bit more like a Swamp Thing kind of thing, you know, more with the plants and the vines and everything like that. I mean, her super, she summons that big, gigantical plant thing and then gets Atrocitus Eaters. I'm assuming it's a super and not a transition, right? But it's, like, because I don't take Poison Ivy for much of a melee character, like a combat type of person. Sexy as fuck, okay.
Show than tell.
Yeah, because like she just keeps doing melee, right? Not that it's a problem. I was just expecting something a little bit different. And that super, I'm gonna assume it's a super. It's like a Nightwing thing. You know, he goes back and forth with the motorcycle, just hitting everybody with his staff, and then does that spin, and then he like smacks him in the chest with that lightning shock. Okay.
I'll leave when I'm done with you.
That could, I don't know. I keep looking at myself on the lens, but not on the lens, the preview. But that hit right there, I still want Darkseid. You know, like, it's obviously, you know, I mean, I'm not sure if it's too obvious, but like, I'm thinking if this could be a screen transition, because right now they're in the background, the Swamp Thing, right? Or not Swamp Thing, but like in the swampy Amazonish area. But this could also just be like another way of Poison Ivy activating our super, kind of like how Atrocitus takes everybody to his planet, right? Or Swamp Thing, they bring him on the ground, does that 1-2 spine breaker kind of thing, things like that. I don't know. My nose is itchy. There's not too much to go by. Even for Cheetah's gameplay, I don't think there was too much. Actually, there's a lot. Small bits here. There's not a lot of Catwoman gameplay. That's the thing. Selina's gameplay.
How else can a girl get your
I mean, the
attention?
game's. I mean, to be fair, the game's not even out yet, right? I don't know. She looks very different, man.
Ivy? Thought your 9 lives were used up.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just shallow. It's probably just me.
I'd rather show than tell.
You know what the trailer kind of reminds me? It reminds me of like one of the Saints Row 4 trailers. It like they just do beat by beat transitions with like the title slide cards and everything like that, right? But other than the things that I already went over, the links will be down below if you want to see the full trailer without me talking over and interrupting every single dialogue interaction. Because as soon as I start talking, they start talking themselves, right? But thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think. I think I kind of want to see more of Poison Ivy's gameplay and see if she's just more just stuck to kind of like that melee acrobatic kung fu combat CQC. Because Swamp Thing already has the palette, not the palette, the he already patented the vines, the log, all that plant stuff, right? So like, how do you differentiate Poison Ivy with Swamp Thing? But Poison Ivy is more melee orientated without all those plants. I mean, just from the snippets that we see, I'm sure her specials will have like, you know, poison root stuff here and there, right? But at the same time, what do you guys think about Selena Kyle and Cheetah? Because like, I'll show you bits of gameplay, or I think I will over while I'm talking. I don't know. This isn't post commentary, right? Of Selena Kyle's gameplay from Injustice 1. Do you think that she'd almost be like Cheetah? Because she just go right. But when you have Cheetah and Selena Kyle in the same game, combat, could they potentially be too similar out of all the characters? It's not like Wonder Woman versus Blue Beetle. They're completely different, right? But then you have Cheetah, Selena Kyle. I'm dragging this on way too long. I think I'm dragging this on way too long. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.